This is Tracey Marshall from Travels with Tracey, and we are traveling through the Middle Ages. With each podcast, we explore new and exciting destinations specifically for mature travelers. That is, travelers that are between 35 and 70. That's my specialty, or what I like to do the most. These travelers are more into relishing their time than staying at budget hotels and partying all night. I enjoy people who want to experience where they are, be it an adventure trip, let's say whitewater rafting in Costa Rica, or those who enjoy the cobblestone streets of a quaint French town, sitting in a cafe and enjoying fine wine and cheese, or hiking to Machu Picchu. Those are the people I identify with. Today we are going to Madame Tussauds Museum. Why would I go to Madame Tussauds Museum? I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I've always been into culture, history, and frankly, I was a little uppity. Madame Tussauds, come on, it's just a bunch of wax figures. Why would I go there when I can go see the National Portrait of Art Gallery at Trafalgar Square? Well, I'll tell you why. When we went to Madame Tussauds, I had one of the best times ever. Call it kitschiness, I don't know what it was, but it was so much fun. I would definitely recommend getting a ticket before you go. The lines were atrocious. They were terrible. And even with a ticket, you're still going to have to stay in line. And once inside, it really is very, very crowded. However, do not let this stop you from going. These wax figures are so realistic, you will just be in awe seeing them. Queen Elizabeth, Princess Diana, you'll see soccer stars, you'll see One Direction, Taylor Swift. I mean, they all really, really look authentic. And then there's also a haunted Madame Tussauds experience that I would do too. It's just one of those kitschy, fun things that you don't think you'll like. And when you walk out, you're going to say to yourself, I am so glad I did this. It really puts a little levity in London. London's all historical and kind of serious. Although it can have a sense of frivolity. But when you see all these historic sites and whatnot, sometimes those fun little Madame Tussauds are something that you really, really can enjoy. I also recommend the Harry Potter experience. That was quite wonderful. You can tour the studios. So some of those really light things are fun. I would not recommend the Beatles tour. Why? Because the Beatles really didn't stay in London all that much. They were basically from Liverpool. That's a much better tour. You will pass Paul McCartney's house. Yes, okay, that's all right. And other than that, it's really not cracked up. So I would stick with definite Madame Tussauds. Thanks for traveling through the Middle Ages with me. I would love to continue this conversation with you, so just head to my Facebook page at facebook.com/Travels with Tracey. I have a link to my page in the podcast notes. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. When you do, my podcast can automatically upload to your smartphone. Safe travels!